Imagine becoming furious over a cartoon character. Not that the movie looked bad, not that the acting was terrible, but because a black woman was chosen to play her. That's exactly what happened after award-winning Quinta Brunson was chosen as the new face of Betty Boop. Within hours, social media erupted. Across the internet, thousands of angry comments exposed the debate that went far beyond animation. It wasn't about Betty Boop at all. It was about race. What it revealed is how quickly nostalgia can turn into outrage the moment black faces enter the traditional white spaces. Here's the part that many people ignored. The original inspiration behind Betty Boop came from a black performer during the Harlem Renaissance. So ask yourself, why does Quinta Brunson's casting strike such a emotional reaction? And what does this controversy reveal about America? Let's talk about it. Quinta Brunson, a two-time award-winning actress, will star in a live-action Betty Boop film. Quinta Brunson herself described the project as refreshing, subversive, and timeless. And almost immediately, social media became divided. Supporters praised Brunson's charisma, comedic timing, and classic cartoon-inspired appearance. And on the other hand, critics accused Hollywood of race swapping. Imagine that. Another iconic character. And then, within hours, hashtags, angry YouTube rants, and heated debates flooded the internet. For many critics, the backlash wasn't really about Betty Boop. It was really about a larger culture war happening across entertainment. Online critics argued that Betty Boop was historically portrayed as a white character. For decades, many people believed that Betty Boop was inspired by white singer Helen Kane for her boo-doop-be-doop singing style. And for this reason is why Black American history is so fundamentally important. In fact, jazz singer Esther Baby Jones was the originator of the Betty Boop singing style, in which Helen Kane later stole. That was revealed in a major court case in the 1930s. The internet's reaction became exactly what you would expect in 2026, chaotic. To compare Betty Boop's character to Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Harriet Tubman is diabolical. Pay attention to YouTuber Cam I Am as he gives more information on the controversial debate.
Two-time Emmy Award winner Quinta Brunson got these folks panties in a bunch, y'all. Simply because she's slated to play Betty Boop, a presumed to be European-American cartoon from the 1930s in a film adaptation. The news caused some to flock to the internet, bearing the ashiness of their heart, mind, and soul as they lamented over the prospects of losing another one. Phil said, "Let's get Danny DeVito to play Harriet Tubman. Hands in, everyone." And Cody thought he ate, but he yet famished, talking about, is she gonna wear a shower cap? Jeremiah swung for the fences, talking about, can I play MLK or Malcolm X, or maybe we can make a Little Bill remake, because I definitely don't want to be Old Bill, if you know what I mean. Well, the thing about it is, Jeremiah, you can't act, so you ain't playing none of the roles. No. But what these internet warriors fail to realize is Betty Boop, who was originally introduced in the 1930s as a poodle, that was later adapted to a presumably European-American woman, was based off of a curated baby voice and musical stylings paired with a caricature that Helen Kane stole from Esther Baby Jones. Innovator, jazz singer, and creator of Boop Boop.
So, what do you think? Is Quinta Brunson the right choice for Betty Boop? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, hit that notification button, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos on controversial topics.